Who is this Panchmukhi Hanuman? There are two forms of Hanuman. In one, he sits at the feet of Ram, an obedient assistant. This is the Ramdas Hanuman. In the other, he stands alone, displaying 10 hands and 4 extra heads, that of an eagle, a lion, a wild boar, and a horse. This is the Mahabali Hanuman. The former indicates submission to the authority, the perfect follower, the one who is reactive. The later indicates the embodiment of authority, the powerful leader, the one who is proactive. This transformation of Hanuman is described not in the classical Sanskrit Valmiki Ramayan, but in the later folk Ramayans after 1200 AD. The former form helps Ram rescue Sita from Ravan of Lanka. The later form rescues Ram himself from an even deadlier Ravan of the Patal, the subterranean realm of magic and occult. In the earliest layers of the Ramayan, Hanuman is the ideal servant, strong, loyal, obedient, and wise. He serves Sugriv, the king of the monkeys, as well as his ally, Ram. The journey that makes Hanuman the follower into Hanuman the leader begins with a rebuke, long before the famous quest for the life-restoring Sanjeevani herb. As a young Vanar, Hanuman leaps into the sky to catch the sun, mistaking it for a fruit. The gods panic and strike him. Later, Hanuman turns the sun into his teacher and becomes wiser. He serves his leaders and does what he is told to do. As instructed, he manages to locate Sita on the island of Lanka, where she is kept captive by the demon king Ravan. However, in this enthusiasm to impress Ram, Hanuman burns down the entire Lanka when his mission was simply to deliver Ram's signature ring to Sita to assure her that rescue is on the way. Ram gently scolds him for his initiative. Why hurt the people of Lanka for a crime of their king? Those words, only do as you are told, hurt Hanuman deeper than any weapon. From then on, he waits for instructions. This is the tragedy of many workplaces. A single reprimand kills the initiative for years. Later during the war, when Lakshman falls unconscious, Ram asks Hanuman to fetch the Sanjeevani. Give him complete instructions, says the bear Jambavan. He has stopped taking initiative ever since you rebuked him. He will find the herb and await further instructions. Please tell him to find the herb and bring it back. Obedient people need detailed instructions. When you demand compliance, you lose initiative. Jambavan's insight reveals a truth leaders often ignore. Over-control creates dependence. When people fear mistakes, they stop thinking. Ram realizes how, without meaning to, he had stopped Hanuman from growing. So, a new chapter is added to Ramayan, the Patal Ramayan, where Ram himself is abducted by Mahiravan, the ruler of the subterranean realm, a great sorcerer. With Ram not around, who will give Hanuman instructions? Hanuman has no further choice but to take the initiative. After many adventures, he rescues Ram and Lakshmana and brings them back to earth. In the process, he sprouts 4 extra heads. A monkey. He now has the head of a lion, an eagle, a wild boar, and a horse. This form is called the Panchmukhi Hanuman, which symbolizes leadership evolution. Under pressure, he discovers qualities he never knew he had. He is more than a monkey, more than a servant of Ram, more than a follower. He becomes a god in his own right. God in Hindu mythology refers to an autonomous, independent being who is capable of helping, one who is not dependent on others for survival. It is different from the god of the monotheistic faiths. Hanuman, who originated as a yaksha, a dependent being, now becomes a devta, a dependable being, invoked to solve problems. This is what real organizations need. Obedient employees managing systems. But the leaders emerge only when the people are allowed to enter the unknown territory to make decisions, confront failure, and grow. Initiative is born when fear is removed. Growth happens when faith replaces control. Hanuman's story also teaches feedback. When he once returned after solving a crisis, Ram did not appreciate him. The moment stayed with him. Leaders often underestimate the emotional impact of recognition. Appreciation is not flattery, it is nourishment. Without it, talent shrinks. With it, talent expands. In modern teams, Hanuman stands for potential. Every person has a sleeping giant inside, but the giants are only awakened when given space, trust, and responsibility. A culture that punishes initiative will produce dependent clerks. A culture that encourages initiative will produce dependable gods. Every leader needs to ask, am I creating more Mahabalis or am I content with Ramdas? Can I be Ram if I do not enable transformation and growth in people around me? Ask yourself. Thank you for listening to us. I hope this article seemed meaningful to you. Please like, share and subscribe to our content for more such informative details.